sundresses gon' come on out. Living all the way in the west, but the Georgia peach make me feel down south. See you in the streets, believe I'ma go ahead and reach on out.
Alright y'all, so let's hop into this DIY dip. So I'm using this kit that I got from Sally's for $31.99, and I'm just starting to prep my nails by going ahead and cutting off the nails that I don't want, and then I'm going to be using the finer side to go ahead and file and shape my nails. Okay, so this step is really important. This is where you're going to be choosing the sizes that you're going to use for each individual nail. So you want to make sure that it covers the nail on both sides like here, and it's okay if it's a little bit bigger because you can always shape it down, but if it's too small, it's just not going to look right. So then I'm going in with my nail glue, and I'm just going to put that on the area that's going to actually cover the nail, and I'm going to try to make sure that it doesn't go over that, or it'll just be kind of annoying to have to clean off. Now I'm just pressing down that artificial nail onto my nail bed, and I'm just gonna hold that for a couple of seconds to really make sure that it sticks and it has some really good hold. Then I'm using that manicure stick just to kind of separate my skin from the artificial nail, being that the glue kind of made it a little bit sticky. And then I'm using this nail clipper to just cut off the excess tip, being that I don't want my nails too long. And then I'm going to use the fine side of that emery board to then rough up the surface so that the dip powder really adheres nicely. I'm going to use the other nail and match it up so then I can make them even, and then I'm just going to cut off the excess and then double check to just make sure that they're all about the same length. I'm using this cuticle stick to go ahead and push back my cuticles. I probably should have done it earlier, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I totally forgot. Now I used acetone, but honestly I probably should have used alcohol, but I put that on a little like cotton swab thing and just kind of cleaned off the excess dust. Then I opened up the dip powder along with the base and top coat that came with the kit, and I'm just using that and I'm brushing over a little bit of my nail but the whole artificial nail before I go ahead and dip that in the powder. Now a tip that they gave was not to cover the entire nail in the base coat and just kind of start a little bit away from the cuticles, just so it gives it like that nice even curve that you're gonna see later in the video. If you don't, it'll be really bulky and just not look that natural. I'm going ahead and tapping off all the excess powder, and they come with these little foam sponges that you can use to kind of clean off the excess powder as well. And then I'm just going to repeat that step of going over it with that base coat and then dipping it again until I notice that it's a nice kind of like opaque color and it doesn't really look see-through, and that's how I know that I can stop dipping. Now that I'm done dipping, I'm going ahead and taking that, I think it's called like activator, and I'm just brushing that over all the nails and letting that dry for 2 minutes. Now, by this step, you're like, oh my gosh, my nails are so bumpy, but that's okay because now you're going in with that really coarse side and filing your nail. So once you're done filing so it's nice and smooth, you're gonna go ahead and put one more coat of activator on and let it dry for 2 minutes. Then you're gonna go over it with 2 coats of the top coat and let that dry, and then you're all done. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. See you guys next time.